ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again in the next video. Today, we're going to get into NF, I Miss the Days. Still on the search. So far, this album's been really good. There's been a lot of good songs on here, man. And Nate has really evolved his pen. So I'm really excited to see what we got here. We're about to find out. We're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Already, I know it's going to be something sad. Something real, which NF always is on that vibe.
I miss the days when I had a smile on my face and wasn't so caught up in all of the small things. Wasn't so adamant that I could handle everything alone. It wasn't so cautious and always exhausted. And actually listen to things that my heart said. Riding my bike, just riding my bike. Not overthinking my life. Not always wondering if I'm a likable person or someone that nobody likes. Not always stressing about money or losing my job or scared I ain't making a flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwinds. What happened to me? Yeah, what happened to me? When did I start to believe I wasn't worth it and question my purpose to breathe? Wondering who I should be. Happiness out of my reach. Scared to get back on my feet. Need to get rid of what's detrimental, but it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See, I miss the days when I wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. Just innocent waiting. Not always living in anguish. When did I break it? Become overtaken. What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when I miss the days when I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again, way again. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. The one that told me I was worth something when I fall flat, yeah, fall flat. The one that told me I was worth something when I'm off track. Back when my imagination wasn't in the cage and it was free to run fast, yeah. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. Before it was hijacked and wasn't described as a place of limitation, always indicating I can't handle everything from my past. Hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too. Take me back when I was happy, but I wasn't acting. Vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would grow, the more I lose control and take another baggage. It's really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper, got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back when, just take me back when. I miss the smiles we had when we were young.
Damn.
I miss the memories of feeling love.
Goosebumps.
I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again, way again.
Yeah, this one was good. This one was really good.
Yeah.
And this choir.
I miss the memories of feeling low. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids.
Wow.
I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again, way again.
Wow. Oh yeah. NF was on one on this one. Wow, that was 4.5 minutes. That actually went by really quick, which is a good sign. I got lost in the sauce. So this song was very well done. Very well done. The writing on it, the verses, the structure of the song, I think was probably my favorite part because it really helps drive that message. It really helps drive it home that I really do miss those days when life was simple. I miss it before all this anxiety, before all this weight was on my shoulders, before all the pressure of the world was on me, man. Just being a kid and not worrying about nothing, no responsibilities. Like you just happy to see other people and be outside. Like little things made you happy. Now you're older, you've been grinding, you have more on your mind, you got to take care of people, you got responsibilities, you got a lot weighing you down, tours, can't go to sleep at night, too much thoughts, racing thoughts all the time, perfectionism, you're dealing with a lot. And I think a lot of people, even though he's talking about his specific situation, it's vague enough to where a lot of people can relate to it because that's life. Life is so simple when you're a kid. You don't have to worry about anything. Then you get out of school. Then you're on your own. And even if you're not on your own, you're just trying to find your way. There's so much pressure and weight on people to have to, especially with social media, to have to be like super successful. You have to have certain things accomplished by a certain age, which is all BS. It's all just social media, and none of it really matters. But everybody has that feeling that's here. Like we all think back to a time when life was much simpler and easier. The writing on here is really good for the way he was rapping. I really love his subtle flow changes. The flow was kind of nonstop and didn't really have a break, but he did switch it, and the switches were very subtle. They went from kind of like 16th flow to the cadence to this triplet kind of flow and back and forth, and it was done very smoothly and seamlessly, and it really rode well with the beat. He was floating on the beat here. Speaking of the beat, I really like the way that the chorus was done. I like the layers on it. I like that girl maybe that's singing in the back, or it's a pitched up version of his or something, but I think it's a girl that's kind of layered with him. And I like how the beat is a little empty on the first part of the chorus. In the second part of the chorus, there's more instrumentation in it. It makes it more full. And that has a progression from the first chorus to the second chorus to the last chorus when that choir's in full effect. Everybody's really going ham. They brought in extra instruments. It's extremely full. The melodies changed up a little bit on the notes in which he was singing, and it just really added for a nice evolution from start to finish on the song. And I mean, the more you listen to it, the more you get hooked in as it's going along. I mean, it really just sinks its teeth in you in a good way and grabs you. I really enjoyed this song. I would listen to it back like right now. I would absolutely listen to this back. It was just good, and it's very relatable. And I don't think, the way that it started, I said, I think it's going to be sad, but it's not really sad. I think it's just a common thought that a lot of people have, when you're going through something and you're stressed out and life gets a little rough, and you're like, man, I really wish it was 2013. That was a really good time for me, or whatever it is, 2018, whatever it is. You just think back to a time when your life wasn't as tough and you didn't have as much going on, and, there was more fun. When in reality, with the exception of being a kid, like you really don't have responsibilities. But once you're at a certain age, you always have responsibilities. You always have things on you. You always have a stress. You always have work problems. Like there's always things that you deal with. But that's the nostalgic aspect of thinking back, is like, wow, it was a much happier time. And you might have been happy, but at the same time, you also were dealing with stuff. But there are moments in life when you are at a lower point than a higher point. And I think for this song, it speaks to everybody that thinks about the highest point in their past. So it's extremely relatable. Very well done. This is really good. This is probably one of my favorite songs on the album for sure. And it has very good replayability. The structure on it's good. Like it's a very complete song. It's got a chorus. It's got the verses. I mean, it's very well done all around. Very solid song. Really enjoyed this one. That'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow. It helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. You don't know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it sad? Is it not sad? Do you relate? I can't see someone hearing this song and not relating to it. I mean, everybody has a time they could think back and like, wow, life was simple back then. I mean, I just really do feel like that is the case for everybody. If you're a fan of NF, be sure to support NF. Always support the artist that you like, the creator that you like, whatever they create and put out, and you enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy. Follow them on social media. Subscribe to the YouTube. Listen to the music anywhere and everywhere you can. Support's number one. So, with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.